people queuing up outside this immigration office in central Havana since very early this morning because for the first time here in Cuba, people are now free to travel with nothing more than one of these, a national passport. Until today, they had to get government permission to leave this island, a process that was very expensive, very slow and never guaranteed. Now, the government recognises that people leaving this island are economic migrants, that they're not political exiles anymore. And so this system's changing. And that's why there's so many people who've been rushing here to get their passport to be able to travel.
It's hard to travel. It's hard. But now it's better. Now it's better than before. I think that is wonderful.
New changes making more easy, making better. That make more chance to the people to travel.
Where will you go when you're able to travel?
To República Dominicana. Dominicana to visit my father.
Well, this is the scene outside the Mexican embassy here in Havana. There's a long queue stretching right up the street here. Traditionally, it's been easier for Cubans to get tourist visas to Mexico than to the United States, and increasingly people are then using the land border to head for America. But there are people here for all sorts of reasons. Tourists, people going for business, people going to see family too. And there's even a group here from the aquatic ballet.
I think it's a very good change because Cubans want to go to see the world. And now we can do it.
Do you think many people will travel now that the restrictions have been lifted? What does it depend on?
Money.
On money?
Yeah. But now it's just money. Before, were a lot of things more.
Well, Cubans don't need the permission of their own government to travel anymore, but what they will need is a visa to travel to almost any country in the world. The requirements for Cubans are pretty strict. The United States doesn't have an embassy here in Havana, but this is its interest section here behind me, and it's pretty difficult to get a tourist visa here.
They deny if they want, and they don't explain the reasons they have. You are going to see a son or your parents or your brother, your sister, and they say no, and it's just like that.
So the situation for Cubans wanting to travel is still complicated, but finally there is a little bit more freedom here.